Manchester United 1, Brighton 3, and what can I say? All around, it was a really poor performance by United. We weren't really in the game, and we didn't really deserve to win the game either. Very poor defending for all the goals that we conceded. But in terms of the lineup, we have a look at the lineup. The changes from my lineup: Xerxes, Euro, and Dallo were ahead of Højlund, Martinez, and Malacia, who I had starting. And United, we started poorly. 5 minutes into the game, the Seagulls, Brighton, they soared into an early lead at Old Trafford. Baliba sends a clinical ball over the top as Mitoma bursts past Mazraoui to run in behind. And rather than going for goal himself, Mitoma squares to give Minte a simple tap in and make it 1-0 to Brighton. Manchester United do have a chance in the 17th minute, though. It's Ahmad and Mazraoui. They combine superbly down the right, and the latter tees up Fernandes in the middle. But the United captain can only wrap his first time strike around the outside of the near post. However, United do level in the first half in the 23rd minute. Fernandes, who steps up from 12 yards after United won a penalty, and he buries it home to make it 1-1. And in terms of the first half, really, United weren't too... I think it was pretty even, like both teams. United had 4 shots, Brighton had 3. Both teams had 1 shot on target each. Possession was 47% for United and 53% for Brighton. But in terms of United, we're at home. We need to be creating more chances or being more kind of pragmatic and playing better at home. Like in the first half, we really didn't look like as if we were going to do anything, and it was 1-1 at half time. And then obviously the second half kicks off and Brighton do take the lead, but unfortunately for them, it's called for VAR comes in, and it's they asked to kind of review it, and the goal is chalked off, and a free kick instead goes to United after he spots the Seagulls defender didn't actually touch the ball. So so Brighton could have taken the lead in the 53rd minute, but VAR chalks off their goal. But Brighton do make it 2-1. In the 60th minute, Mitoma makes it 2-1, and it's both Mazraoui and Mitoma are contesting the ball, but the Seagulls winger, who gets the vital contact to turn the ball home as he collides with the upright to make it 2-1. United do make some subs. Mainu and Ugarte go off for Collier and Garnacho, but Brighton do make it 3-1 in the 76th minute. This time it's Marchi combines with Ayari, who drills a low cross into the area. Onana comes out to smother the ball on the edge of his 6-yard box, but fumbles the collection and gives the ball straight to Rutter, who taps home into the empty net. 3-0 to Brighton as Manchester United gift an easy goal to the former Leeds man. United do make some other substitutions. Mazraoui and Xerxes go off for Anthony and Højlund. And United do have a final chance, but it's saved. United cut Brighton at speed as Fernandes slips Diallo in behind the defence on the right, but he's forced wide again, and his byline cutback is poured away from danger by Verbruggen. So, in terms of the whole game, we really didn't deserve to win the match. We really played poorly and didn't deserve to win. In terms of stats, if you have a look at them, I think we should just take a look at the stats, see the stats here for a bit. Possession, again, look at the expected goals. Brighton have more, 10 shots for United, 6 for Brighton. Shots on target, Brighton have more. Big chances created, Brighton have more as well. Big chances missed, 1 for Brighton and then 0 for United. In terms of overall shots, United did have a couple more, but we kind of didn't really deserve to win the game. We didn't create enough chances. Expected goals as well, Brighton are beating us. Duels as well, Brighton are beating us as well. So in terms of overall, it wasn't a really particularly good performance by us by any means. We didn't deserve to win the game, and rightfully Brighton come away with all 3 points. So in terms of some player ratings, we'll just go through that for a bit. Onana made an error that led to a goal for Brighton, unfortunately for him. So Onana was poor this game as well. If you have a look at his accurate long balls, accurate passes, not really good enough. And then De Ligt, he's got a 6.4 here. 87% accurate passes, 47 out of 54. And then you have a look at his duels. He's won 4 out of 6. So that's all right, I suppose. Could be a little bit better. Maguire, he's 87% accurate passes. Then you have a look at his duels. He's won 4 out of 7. And then Euro, he's got a 6.0, 92% pass accuracy. So he was all right. In terms of his duels, he's won 5 out of 8. So that could be that was all right, I suppose. But yeah, and then Mazraoui, he's got a 6.1, 83%, 25 out of 30 accurate passes. Duels, he's not won many duels, only 1 out of 7, so he could be doing a little bit better there. Usually he does put in a 7.0 or an 8 performance. And then Ugarte is 5.9, and then you have a look at his duels. He's not won many, he's only won 3 out of 11, which needs to be better in my opinion. Mainu was poor as well, 5.8. Duels, again, he's not won as many duels as I would expect him to win, 3 out of 8, so that's not great. Dallo, he's won 5 out of 11. I think that needs to be better as well. Only ground duels won 3 out of 9. And then Ahmad as well. And then he's got 8 out of 12. So that's not great either. That needs to be a little bit better. And then Bruno, he does come away with the goal. He scored the penalty, but chances created, I don't remember him only creating 1 chance. He wasn't that good in chance creation either. Duels, he's won 2 out of 4. And then Xerxes, he's 7 out of 17, so I don't think that's great either. I think that needs to be a little bit better. But in terms of overall, yeah, we really didn't deserve to win, and Brighton did play a lot better than us. It was a poor kind of showing by United, especially at home. I'm expecting United to be kind of more dominant, dominate the game more, of course, have more shots on target, and we really didn't create anything. Wait, let me. Yeah, shots on target only 1 compared to Brighton's 3. So, in terms of that, it wasn't a particularly great performance. And then, yeah, in terms of the league table, you can have a look. We are just 13th place, so not great whatsoever. But disappointed with the performance, disappointed with the result. Hopefully, in the next match we can be doing a lot better. I think we need to be, of course, avoiding relegation. That would be best, because we don't want to get relegated now. We obviously want to stay in the league. We don't want to get relegated. I don't know why we like mentioning Manchester United and relegation in the same sentence, but it is what it is. When it comes to that, we're 13th in the league, so that's not great either. Anyway, yeah, I'm just disappointed overall. Not happy. But what can be said, it is what it is. Hopefully we can win against Fulham. We are up playing against Fulham away from home in our next match, so hopefully we can come away with all 3 points against Fulham. Anyway, if you enjoyed this review, leave a like, comment and subscribe, and let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll catch you in the next one.